Welcome in, you guys. I can't say rise and shine. I gotta say good afternoonish. Good afternoonish. All right, you guys. So it is Friday, Venus's day, and the moon is in Pisces. Yeah, moon is in Pisces. I'm here at the planetary hour of the sun. All right, looks like we just stepped in at 12:15 to the planetary hour of the sun. Obviously, the sun is in Aqua. Happy birthday to my Aquas, including I. Today is my birthday. Well, so what I'm gonna pull is Zune. I said it. Zodiac Moon. All right, the reading cards, and then we're also gonna pull Astro. Let's see what the heck is going on here. I got all my oracles for astrology out. That's pretty much what I'm going to focus on today. I did my yearly readings. Well, not readings. I want to definitely make it into a reading. But I did all my yearly transits for what's going to be happening in the year of 2025. Obviously, we're about to step into February by tomorrow. So I want to hurry up and get started with that. We've already seen many changes. All right, we've got Uranus now direct. All right, Pluto, obviously, in Aquarius. What else is going on? All right, we got the lunar nodes that are already swapped over to Virgo and Pisces. There's a lot changing for the year of 2025. All right, important planets are going to be ingressing into Aries, so Saturn and Neptune. We got Uranus heading into Gemini this year. There's a lot going on. So I want to get into it, give you guys dates, tell you where it's going to be affecting your houses. So I'm going to be doing one for every sign. It's going to probably take me up to a week to complete it. I'm not in a rush, all right? But we're going to definitely read upon it so you know what to refer back to. And we'll do a playlist, like a yearly playlist. All right. I'm trying to look for my runes and get today's energy before we get going. Well, all right, let's see. All right, it's coming through with Esau's energy. Some sort of challenge here. I don't know if it's including a grievance, psychological block to thought or activities, and or some sort of challenge or frustration. That's what it's coming through as. All right. Oh, I understand why. Otala's on the bottom of the deck here. So I got Sagittarius and Gemini's energy in opposition with the runes. It's coming through with inherited property or possession, a house, a home, or what is truly important to one with group order, group prosperity. All right, so this could be the challenge right now, is inheriting a property. Let me get one more. My daughter's texting me back. I went and bought her some Haribos for Valentine's Day. That's like her favorite candy. Welcome in, you guys. We're getting Gemini and Cancer energy here with Dagas. All right, having a breakthrough and awakening, awareness, daylight clarity, as opposed to nighttime uncertainty. A time to plan or embark on an enterprise. It's given a journey. I'm seeing down at the bottom of the deck something about transportation here with Iwas. Transportation may present a car, a horse, a plane, a boat, or some other vehicle. Movement and or changes for the better. All right, so this could be like you changing location. This could be you changing a vehicle. This could be some sort of breakthrough that's coming in. But it seems to be something frustrating and a challenge at this time. All right, let's see what's going on. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. All right, let's look at the challenge. What's the frustration about? I'm super comfy. I just got out the shower. I feel good. Got my cough drops. I got my water. I'm alive. That's what's most significant. What am I doing, rookie? Reading cards. 6th house energy. All right, so work, service, and health. This could be all about your day-to-day routines, your health, what you do for work. Could be a challenge right now or some sort of frustration. Only if you let it be. Somebody asked me today, do you work? I said, no, I'm spoiled. Do you work? Like, yeah, I remember killing myself every day at work. But do you work? That was the first question he had out of his mouth. It was so funny. All right, so 6th house is coming out here as the challenge. All right, overall, the primary challenge is the actual focus. The challenge here speaks about family roots foundation. It's definitely tapping into the inherited property or possession pertaining to a home or a house. Could be the challenge right now. All right, and then the breakthrough and awakening with whatever this enterprise is. Let's see what the future position is given. Fell down. What is it? I can't even see it. There we go. Lunar eclipse. That's going to be March 14th in the sign of Virgo, which is the actual challenge coming out, 6th house energy. All right, so where the South Node is, once that lunar eclipse taps base with the South Node, big type of changes coming in. All right, so something will be illuminated by then. Some sort of breakthrough or an awakening will take place. Let's take a look at EWAs here. With transportation, what's going on with this energy? Capricorn's energy. I don't know. There could be some sort of restriction to transportation right now. A car, travels, changes for the better, some type of movement. There could have been some sort of like attachment to your energy for some reason. Cancer. Nurturing, sensitive, and caring energies. How is that connected to transportation? So if you have Cancer either in the 4th house or the 6th house, who has Cancer in the 6th? Aquarius is energy. Who has Cancer in the 4th? That's going to be Aries. All right, so Aries and or Aquarius could be somewhere in this reading. And a Virgo, I'm feeling. All right, with that lunar eclipse energy. It's giving me a Virgo. It's earth energy. Grounded, enduring, and pragmatic. Lilith right now is in Libra, so there's a sense of power, activism, and vengeance. All right. Take a look at this energy. So there's a need right now to stand up to power, is what Lilith speaks about. It says here, it's repressed feminine energy for those that are non-submissive. There's this energy of just collective anger and rage. Ooh. Possibly with the workplace or within the home environment. Obviously, Mars is in Cancer, right? At its fall. It's not comfortable there. Uranus just went direct in Taurus, which is earth energy. South Node is in Virgo. And then we have, I believe it's Pallas in Capricorn still. With the asteroid of Eros, which is all about the asteroid of sex, desires, and creativity. All right, there with wisdom and knowledge. So I don't know what this is giving me here. There's a sense of power surrounding Libra's energy, and that can be harmony and balance in relationships, in partnerships, and or in business contracts. Okay, it could be legal as well. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. Ooh, my head hurts. All right. What do we need to see here? This specific deck with the zodiac moon gives out eclipse, sun, and moon energy in all 12 signs. I'll read it out and see what the heavy focus is here. But it's giving me vehicle, home, challenges, frustration, breakthroughs. All right, and remaining grounded right now and standing in your power. Not being submissive to, I guess, uncontrollable forces. Whatever that is. All right. Moon in Scorpio transformation. The moon in Scorpio is at its fall there. Eclipse in Capricorn. There's a new direction possibly in your career, and that's what's transforming. So there could be a heavy change in your emotional life. Scorpio to Capricorn's energy technically is a sextile, so it will be working harmoniously, earth and water. All right, it says reevaluate your success. A change in your emotional life is about to take place here. Okay. So some sort of transformation for either heading in a new direction with your reputation, with your career, with your public image, with your aspirations in life, or whatever that is. I see the moon in Aquarius down under there as well. Free-spirited. It says Your inner wild child awakens. So the moon was just in Aquarius. All right. And we're having this moon in Pisces now. All right, so it could just be like a heavy emotional time right now as well. Let's do the moon in Scorpio first. All right, so transformation, a change in your emotional life. A transformation in your life is underway as circumstances ask that you just adjust emotionally to it. This can relate to a passionate, intense, or a karmic relationship. Someone close to you may be in the process of transformation themselves, and this may manifest as moodiness, temper tantrums, and or unsettled circumstances. You may enter I can't even say it. You may enter a fresh emotional domain that appears mysterious, and you may feel lost as a result. Trust that your instincts will guide you. If you feel your intuition is unreliable, it's vital that you hone it via a calm mind and be confident that the universe will support your good intentions. Meditate, yoga, psychic intuitive development, and mediumship will all have value and relevance now. This card can relate to a relationship that draws on all of your emotional reserves because it is so intense. You may be consumed with a passion and or borders on obsession. Be wary of losing your way due to strong feelings and emotions, and while a strong connection with someone, business and or personal, may be positive and uplifting, this card can also represent the potential for a destructive pattern in a relationship or within yourself. If this is the case, mistrust and misguided guilt can lead into the depths of despair. Base your decisions above the future of rational choices that are guided by your intuition, hopes, and higher self. Where you fear, you may be led astray by strong emotions or passions. Soothe your fears with a rational and calm approach. Decisions based on fear and anxiety will only lead you to further astray. Project a positive outcome and follow the thread to the light at the end of the tunnel. Progress is possible as you gain deep insight into yourself and others. Okay, eclipse in Capricorn. So this has to do with a transformation that's either happening in your personal life, emotional life. All right, it could be even spiritual. That's what I'm feeling. All right, but it's sitting next to Capricorn's energy. This could be like pertaining to your career. All right, so new direction. Reevaluate success. A turning point is being reached in your career or status. A fresh career incentive or a new chapter that affects your status is in the air. For example, your status may change from single to married or vice versa. You may rethink your general circumstances, or a clever change of direction or a retirement may appeal. You are about to experience new growth in your life. Where matters have appeared to be stuck, you will begin to see progress. Do not give up. There are new ventures and incentives on the horizon that you cannot yet see. In the process, you may question the nature of success. Does having status mean that you are successful in life? What does status represent to you? For some of it represents a higher responsibility for whatever you do, pertaining to your job. It says for others, it represents a loving family, spouse, or a partner. You may begin to see status as being more aligned with love and relationships rather than money and career. So this could be a major change, all right, in what direction you're heading here pertaining to your purpose in life. What is successful for you? All right. It says your appreciation of success in whatever terms it presents to you is undergoing a change. You will find success in the way that you measure stability and security. This may arise in your life via work, family, property, money, or career. A fresh phase will highlight who and what represents success to you. Authority figures, such as employers, may have a bearing on your circumstances. You may feel eclipsed by their authority or power. So we were speaking about Lilith and the energy of power. It's like someone coming at you with like vengeance, okay? It says you may feel daunted by the demands of society or culture puts on you. Rest assured, you will rise to the occasion and maximize your own potential, stretching your abilities as you learn and grow. If you have exercised a setback, dust yourself off, dust yourself down, and adjust your expectations as you reevaluate your success. It may be something very different as you move forward and establish a sense of belonging and security in life. All right, so major change is happening here. You're going through a transformation. That's it. That's what's happening. You're going through some sort of breakthrough, awakening, all right, transformation. You're seeing things from daylight clarity opposed to, nighttime uncertainty. And it's time for you to embark on some sort of enterprise here. Again, transportation could be of significance. Cancer's energy for Again, Aquarius is energy because that's where the sun is shining. Cancer being in the 6th house as we see here, which may be a challenge. I don't know if you work in the transportation business, all right? Or there could be that you were working in the transportation business and now there is a change for the better. That's what Ewas is speaking about. The challenge here is the house of home, your family, your roots, your foundation, inherited property, all right? Possessions. And this could be within a group order or some sort of group prosperity. So by the time the lunar eclipse takes place in Virgo, because I'm seeing it here with the earth energy, something will become grounded and you will be able to endure some sort of breakthrough with your enterprise. All right, so March 14th of significance here. And then we've seen Lilith on the bottom of the deck with a sense of power. All right, sense of power. Yeah. So this could collectively be causing a lot of anger and frustration or rage, all right, with what's happening in one's home environment, surrounded by family and those that you love, within the inner healing, all right, of oneself. 4th house in Cancer's energy that has a lot to do with wanting to nurture and care and be sensitive towards your, you know, the ones that are closest to you. Or let's just say possessions or things that are closest to you, because it's also involving career as well as it could be things that you own, okay? Earth energy is your possessions. So I'm getting overall Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be your finances, right? It could be your possessions. Again, the way that you represent yourself and how you're going to, you know, gain success here. That's all transforming. You're heading on a brand new direction. And a lot of people are not going to understand what's happening either. I can tell you right now. Yeah. That was the question that was asked to me today. Do you work? I said, no, I'm spoiled. Like if I even knew what work was, because I used to kill myself at work all the time. I didn't choose this. This chose me. So whatever. That's beside the point. Let's get into the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Where are we seeing Esau here? Again, I was seeing Sagittarius and Gemini in opposition. So we're nowhere near a Sagittarius moon. All right. The moon in Gemini won't be here up until this upcoming weekend. I believe it's the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. One second. I apologize. It is the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th of February. Hold on a second, because I'm all screwed up here. Oh, my bad. I'll take it back. 6th, 7th, and 8th. Okay. Of February is going to be when the moon is in Gemini, and it will oppose that of Jupiter. And it's Jupiter and Gemini opposing that of what's going to be in Sag at the time. All right, which right now, who's it that's stepping into Sagittarius? It's going to be Juno, but that's not going to be up until the 19th of February. So it'll be like the moon in Sag opposing Jupiter and Gemini. It's going to be the following transit with those opposing energies. That moon in Sag doesn't take place up until the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd of February. Pisces season. Let's just leave it at that. All right, Pisces season. Very beginning of Pisces season. First decan. First decan in tarot for Pisces season is Saturn in Pisces, which is the 8 of Cups. Okay, so there could be a sense of loss. All right. 8 of Cups is emotionally withdrawing and walking away from a situation. Could be leaving home, as we're seeing home being of significance here. All right, so let's just pull on the challenge or the frustration right now with this Sagittarian energy with Esau. I see mutable, heavy mutable here. That's what I'm feeling. Heavy mutable energy. Mars in Aquarius, rebel. Interesting. The challenge or the frustration to whatever this is because you feel like you have to stand up and how do I say it? Stand up to those that are in positions of authority. This is what the card looks like. I know Mars is in Cancer, but there's this energy surrounding Aquarius season with power, and I can tell you why right now. Where is the Sabian symbol? At the, I want to say 3rd degree. A deserter from the Navy. Refusal to accept the unacceptable. Certain of society's constraints and requirements are simply inappropriate for us, and we cannot and must not comply. So this is like you not complying with those that have positions of authority over you. This could be in the workplace. This could be those that are trying to cause you challenges in your life, or some sort of frustration, or some sort of psychological block. All right. I don't know if someone is experiencing some sort of grievance. That's kind of giving me this energy of like the Five of Cups in tarot, where you've experienced some sort of loss or heartbreak or sorrow. Okay. But being able to overcome this energy with Mars in Aquarius is like you being the rebel, not being afraid to stand up to those that are in positions of authority on your day-to-day routines, on focusing on your health and how you're meant to be of service to other people. Okay. It's like focusing more so on your unique path while others are trying to come up against you. This could be like co-workers as well in the 6th house. A lot of resistance. Mercury and Taurus. I don't know. I just heard Mercury and Taurus is the 5 of Pentacles. It's giving me over here something having to do with like transportation, transport. Where's that card? Mercury and Taurus. I don't know. There's some sort of need for like financial advice as well. Yeah. It says drafting contracts, haggles over document wording, insurance policies, discussions about beauty or art, or the need to take financial advice. Alternatively, it may denote work in travel, transportation, or in the media. That's why transportation's here. Next to Cancer, and again, Cancer in the 6th house is heavy on Aquarius's energy. Aquarius, are you meant to be working in the transportation business? Oh, what's under that is interconnectedness of the past, the present, and the future. These are pertaining to, there it is, I knew it. This has to do with if it's your money, because obviously earth energy, it's your money, it's your possessions, it's your properties, okay? Fihu is right under it, speaking about your possessions. And it's Cancer's energy specifically, okay? So possessions, won and or earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present and or in the near future. Looks like whatever you were doing in the past, you probably have to return back to that at this time. All right, something pertaining to like transportation, a change for the better or some sort of movement, whether this is your foundation, your home environment, something about that. But notice the energy here, it's giving lots of changes with rebelliousness and the energy of resistance, okay, surrounding the work environment. Notice that it's coming out with Taurus and Aquarius's energy. We just had a new moon in Aquarius. First quarter moon's happening in Taurus. That's going to happen by the 5th of the week coming up. On a Wednesday specifically. New moon happened on Wednesday, which is a Mercurian day. The following first quarter moon energy is going to happen on the following Wednesday. The following week after that, on the 12th, on another Wednesday, happens to be the full moon in Libra. In Leo. All right, so whatever is supposed to be coming to culmination, all right, whatever is meant to be illuminated, that's the major challenge right now. So Aquarius, stop acting like a damn rebel. Even though you're not in this reading, I feel you here. Okay. Stop acting like a rebel. All right. Othala with Gemini's energy pertaining to your family, your roots, your foundation, inherited property or possessions, house, home. What is important to one? Group order, group prosperity. What do I need to say? Empathy. Moon in Pisces. Here we are today. Energy. Where am I? I didn't even check. Moon in Pisces at 11 degrees, 15 minutes. So we're going to look at the 12th degree of Pisces. What's this energy talking about? You can be an empath. An examination of initiates. 11 to the 15th degree speaks about examination and dedication. We are brought to a focus and challenge to produce our best results in order to measure and improve, deal with examinations and challenges effectively. That's why the challenge is coming out here. It's connected to your work. If you work from home, it's being challenged right now. all right, within your home environment. Advanced beings tend to be drawn into each other's company and then created a disciplined community to protect the atmosphere and conditions that support their being able to maintain a high level of attunement. The newly initiated disciple joining them will be tested by the style of living and examined by their elders. This established a process of both measurement and furtherment that is essential for discipleship. So you're being qualified right now for something, okay? Spiritual aspirations are tested. Have we clear intentions to serve the soul's ideals? How are you being of service to other people? Earth energy, work. It clearly says how you're being of service for what you do for work, especially if you're connected to the energy of the spiritual community, all right, and what you do for work. Because this is, again, in opposition with the eclipses, Virgo, Pisces energy. Moon is in Pisces. Obviously, it's focusing on your 6th house, all right, within your emotional state. So, Moon in Pisces, obviously in opposition to this energy of how you're being of service. What's going on within the energy of your home, your property? Why is this your challenge? You might be receiving messages here. I'm seeing the bird. All right. You're meant to be empathetic with others, compassionate, loving, caring, and nurturing. That's why Cancer is here as well. Okay. Saturn and Taurus, ostentation. This speaks about trying to scheme to gain financial resources, which, again, your resources are coming through whatever you do for work, and it could be through transportation, interconnectedness of the past, the present, and the future, with connections to your possessions, won and or earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present and or in the near future. Saturn and Taurus, it speaks about ostentation, the temptation to scheme to gain a material advantage, choosing the most impressive, status-enhancing option, and or a large financial commitment. It says here, if this card appears in a reading in response to a question concerning possessions or finance, it indicates a steady and or continuous improvement with a strong application to duty and responsibility. It is significant of the ostentation card that although one may be doing the right thing in terms of ambitions and economics, it will not be usually It will not usually make the questioner very popular. With regard to timing, the effects of this card are not easily thrown off and may maintain their pressure for a long period. So whatever you're doing, basically, it's like you're doing it, but I don't know if you're pushing through and having to be the rebel here because there's some sort of resistance. A lot of people aren't going to be tuned into what you're doing. That's what it's telling me. I'm seeing Pisces to Taurus energy, a sextile here, as this energy here is giving a square. Aquarius to Taurus, square. Pisces to Taurus, a sextile. All right, so this could be that you're getting resistance surrounding your home environment from your family, from what you're doing here. All right, and if you're trying to inherit some sort of property here, others may be looking at you like scheming to take money or use them in any way for their possessions. That's what this is. That's what it feels like. All right, let's look at the moon in Pisces. Situations such as hidden mysteries, a powerful dream or a premonition, a tendency to escape from situations through alcohol and drugs, the need to make a sacrifice, an ability to tap into the public mood or the taste of one's advantage. All right, I'm curious. This has to do with a heavy focus on your riches, meaning your career. New directions. All right, new directions. So reevaluating what is successful for you. You may be already invested in something which may be a challenge or a frustration because you're getting lots of resistance, but you are the rebel, obviously, in this energy. With Aquarius this season, you want to do something independent, all right? You're just getting this backlash here. Mercurian energy with Taurus, again, it's coming through in tarot as the 5 of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing. I'm even seeing 7 of Pentacles here with Saturn and Taurus. So it's like the more that you try to invest your time, your energy, your resources, there seems to be a waiting period and where something's meant to take off. All right. Let's see what the breakthrough is over here with Dagas embarking on whatever this enterprise is. Whoa. Okay. It just doesn't feel right. I won't pull it. You're birthing something new with whatever this Cancer energy is. Venus in Cancer, it's giving me the Two of Cups. You could have like a soulmate connection. All right. It could be literally from what you do at the home environment. I'm seeing the 4th house here once again. 1, 2, 3, 4 times with this Cancer energy. So you're going to have a breakthrough either with the home or by the time that lunar eclipse comes in the sign of Virgo. All right. There could be a breakthrough here to be able to embark on an enterprise or what you do for work. Virgo's energy is your work, how you're of service to other people. All right. So it's given the beginning of, or the ending of Pisces season, right? Yeah. Because we'll be stepping into Aries soon by the middle of March. Okay. So that's just a time frame. All right, March 14th, full moon in Virgo. I'm feeling heavy Aquarius's energy once again because we're speaking about where the sun is right now. If we're looking at an Aquarius's chart, Virgo is going to be in the 8th house. So if there seems to be some sort of inheritance that comes through that you're waiting on, it's coming through by then. March 14th. All right, let's see. Mars and Pisces, 10 of Cups. That's your happily ever after. Thank you, Spirit. I was like, really? It's speaking here about you embarking on an enterprise, birthing something new in order to, it speaks about escape, all right, in this reading, or in these cards. With Mars and Pisces, I'm just more so looking at it as tarot. It says, using great energy to extract oneself from a tricky situation, working extremely hard for the benefit of others, and shutting one's eyes to the reality of a situation. All right, so if it's given me where you have to have some sort of breakthrough and embark on an enterprise, it's something that you're building. All right, there seems to be like the need to escape something that keeps you feeling submissive. I was feeling the energy of Lilith. Like you have the power to be non-submissive. All right. Where is it? Yeah. This could be like repressed feminine energy. I'm seeing it all over. I'm seeing Cancer. I'm seeing Pisces, all feminine energy. I'm seeing Pisces. I'm seeing Taurus, heavy feminine energy. The only masculine here is the Aquarian. And where you feel like you need to be a rebel. All right. Heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy over your work environment, over your home environment. I don't know. There's something here about you being restless as well. All right. You could not be surrounded by your companionship right now. Yeah, you're in detachment to your partnership. All right, or your house of companions. I'm seeing Venus in Aquarius, heavy detachment. All right, 5 of Swords. There could have been like someone trying to win at all costs. There could have been a lot of mental conflict. Could have just been this energy of the need to detach more so, to tap into the emotional state. Notice how all that's happening in the cranium. You need to be able to like really tap into the emotions. And there's the moon in Libra. All right, being surrounded by lots of companionship. But there's this energy of like wanting to just go, 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 restlessness. And it's coming through with Mercurian energy. So it could be like through communication or through travel or whatever it is that you're highly devoted to. That's crazy. It's right here. All right, and you could be burdening yourself with trying to fulfill something. I'm seeing the 10 of Wands in tarot. I'm seeing the 3 of Swords in tarot. I'm seeing overall the 2 of Swords in tarot with the moon in Libra. And I'm also seeing the 5 of Swords in tarot. Notice all the swords. Lots of mental conflict. All right. So whatever you're birthing new here, there's a seems to escape. And that's from what? The energy of the subconscious state. The 4th and the 12th houses have all to do with feelings, inner feelings. Subconscious feelings specifically. That's what's going to be released so that you can become more grounded. All right, so you're heading on a new direction. You're going through lots of transformation. All right, we've got, let's pull up here on this Cancer energy with Iwaz. What's the change for the better? Are you working in some sort of transportation industry or whatever this is? Let's take a look. Interesting. Lots of feminine energy out here. Lots of yin overall. That's crazy. All right, so it's giving me transportation industry. With Cancer's energy here, it's giving me Mercury and Virgo. So that's where your money is. Mercury in Virgo is the 10 of Pentacles. But it speaks about caution. So you're being warned here about something. Yeah. You're way... Look at all this Mercurian energy. Mercury is communication, transportation, local community. Could involve siblings, cousins. All right. Teaching, schools, sharing ideas, the media, however the hell you want to think about that. All right. Mercury in... What was it? Virgo. All right, so detailed craft work, cataloging, a laborious task needing care and patience, restoration of order at work, and or a need to plan ahead. All right, but it speaks about like you being cautioned about something here. Lots of mental activity will be taking place. All right, so do not waste your time on unclear or confused thinking. Mercury Virgoan, it's in its domicile energy typically. Mercury rules Virgo. So once again, 6th house energy. Anything that you do for work needs to be detailed, oriented, analytical, efficient. All right. If you're cataloging, things need to be in detail. That's what it's giving me. All right. So if there's some sort of irritation or resistance or rebelliousness around you right now, it's because you're doing something original. Mercury in Aquarius. A new approach, an idea that necessitates drastic changes, an unusual result, a research result, a shock announcement, and or some sort of invention you've got going on. Whatever direction you're heading in here, you're going through some sort of transformation. And if it's anything innovative, no one's going to understand what the hell's going on with you. Welcome in, you guys. Yeah. So if you're trying to embark upon an enterprise, lunar eclipse says it's going to change anyway. And that's why the escape card is here. Welcome in, Shannon. Thank you. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, you guys. I don't know why the hell secret's on the bottom of the deck, but maybe this is like some sort of secret research project, secret transformation you're going through, something innovative that other people don't know about. You only understand this. This is possibly why it's a challenge, why you find it hard to find, you know, stability in the home environment. All right, so I'm feeling heavy Aquarian energy here because of what the transits are that are happening. Cancer's energy, Mars in Cancer, still in retrograde in the 6th house because the 6th house is here. Uranus just went direct in Taurus, heavy Taurus energy here. Aquarius, Taurus is your 4th house. So there's a lot of changes getting ready to take place in areas that where you were retrograding. 4th, 5th, 6th houses. All right, home, a hobby or something that you do that is just very self-expressive, creative, and what you do for work and how you're of service to other people. Take it as it resonates though, right? Let's pull on this earth energy. What's pragmatic, grounded, and enduring with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What is this? So money, all right, work, career. It's giving me harmony, Sun in Libra, Venus in Taurus. Ouch. It's giving me your romantic life. Your relationship is about to change. Your relationships are about to change. Whatever you're surrounded by gives you a sense of power in your relationships. All right. Where's Venus? Venus is in Pisces right now. All right. I'm seeing 2nd house and 7th house came out together. They're both ruled by Venus, and Venus is in Pisces. So Venus for an Aquarian typically would be right now in the 2nd house in which it rules, which has to do with money. That's why 2nd house is here 3 times now. All right, so I don't know if you're going to be stepping into a partnership with someone in romance where your money is going to be set through that way so you can focus on your innovation. All right, so you can build whatever this enterprise is. You might be inheriting some sort of property from this person or a vehicle. I don't know. It's giving a car, a horse, travel, wherever the hell you're going. Okay, I don't know what that means. But you're romantically involved in a partnership or a relationship that has a heavy dynamic power to it. All right, it's a feminine energy. It's pulling in feminine energy that keeps you grounded and endured. So I'm getting heavy Taurus, and Uranus is now direct in Taurus, which is Aquarius's ruling planet. I mean, hello, right? I don't know how this turned out to be an Aquarius reading, but I got Aquarius here twice. I got Taurus here 3 times. I got Pisces here twice, and I got Cancer here twice, and the 6th house here twice. So take it as it resonates. These areas are being affected, whether you are an Aquarius or not. It's just Aquarius season is what's bringing this about. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody feels like there's some sort of speculation going on. I don't know why, but it could be surrounding the family, the home environment, the foundation, your roots, whatever that is. Somebody's supposed to be remaining versatile right now. So from Gemini to Aquarius energy, it's a trine. Both air energies, right? Even the sun and Libra's out here with harmony. All air signs are here now. All right. Something about one's intellect, the way that they think, what they're doing for work, how they're of service to other people, how they're gaining money using their intellect. That's not typically here, but that's what I'm feeling. All right, let's get one on Lilith up here. What's going on? Resources. Sun and Cancer. Heavy Cancers here. Summer solstice. Yeah, summer solstice. While the sun is in Cancer, we'll see a full moon in Capricorn. New directions by the summertime. That's the way I'm hearing it. That's crazy. It's giving like new money, new direction, new money. Acquisition. Second house is here 4 times now. This has to do with money. Money, resources, values. Right now we're heavy in transits in Aquarius and Pisces energy once again. I'm thinking of the second house right now for Aquarian energy and where the sun is shining. It's Piscean energy, heavy. All right. So this opposition of North Node, South Node energy could be of significance. Wow. Sun in Taurus, Sun in Capricorn. The money in which is coming from you, the achievements that you have gained here, or where your career is headed, or I guess you got to remain focused on persevering towards your goals or something. It says your commitment to a project, great responsibility, recommendation, or distinction in some sort of activity, helping of influential or famous people. That's crazy. Those involved in pleasure, artistic encouragement, or expansive indulgence, resistance to change. Where's the resistance card? Taurus's energy right here. All right, so Mercurian energy obviously is calling for some sort of change. That's what Mercurian energy is change. All right, a dispute over possessions, discovery, or something of value, a win, a gift, or a prize, or receipt of money. Again, Venus is in Pisces. Saturn, which rules the 10th house of where your achievements are, is in Pisces. So if you've been trying to gain some sort of finances, that's why ostentation is here. Saturn is in the second house for Aquarius energy, but it's in the sign of Pisces. It has connections to do with your spiritual values. I'm a little irked. Because basically it's saying like the gifts that are being handed over to you spiritually are being taken or being restricted or being delayed. It's not fair if you're doing the work, if you're bringing communities of people together, if you're transforming collectively a group of people. There has to be some sort of breakthrough here. There could be a holdback in the home environment and transportation overall in what you do and how you're of service to other people. There could be blockages to your resources and where it's blocking out the energy of your health and how you can eat properly, sleep properly. It's screwing up the entire energy of whatever breakthrough is supposed to be coming in the near future pertaining to your enterprise. That lunar eclipse is about to set some shit off. We already experienced the lunar eclipse in Pisces. This one's coming around in Virgo. So not only is it affecting and becoming a rebel collectively, there's a lot of resistance. For those that are empathic or seen as, oh, ostentation, you're scheming to gain money, right? you're meant to choose to escape a situation, not through drugs and alcohol, but being submissive to other people, having to sacrifice a lot of your time for others so that you can birth this new enterprise, right or wrong. All right. But then it's like, okay, be cautious, because obviously what you need to gain is lots of finances here. This is the 10 of Pentacles sitting directly next to what? Mercury in Aquarius, and where we are right now, 6 of Swords. We're supposed to be transitioning at this time, right or wrong. Where the hell are our resources? This is what lies within our power. The power is within Libra's energy. And that Libra energy is calling in what? Harmony and balance into our lives. Connecting to our partnerships, our relationships, and love as well. Romance. And look how that ends up affecting our careers and what we are trying to achieve. So just remain assertive. When the sun enters Aries, coming up in damn March, like I just said, there will be a shift. I don't know, you guys. It's a little frustrating. It really is. It's frustrating. But that's what I got for that spread. I don't know how else to explain that. Heavy Sagittarius and Gemini in opposition. I don't know if these are your sun or risings. All right. Heavy Cancer and Capricorn. Yeah. I'm seeing Sag and Gemini and Cancer and Capricorn in opposition. Heavy. And the interconnectedness of those energies, past, present, and or future, or wherever they fall in your chart. I feel like I'm speaking to an Aquarius because it's giving me Cancer in the 6th house. All right, of work. Affecting that of Uranus and Taurus, going direct recently in the 4th house of home. All right. So it looks like shit show all the way around. Typically associated with the root chakra, foundation. All right. Money, career, stability, security, finances. All right. What else do we need to see here? When is the next moon in Scorpio? So if I said the 20, 21st, and 22nd was the moon in Sag, that means that the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th through the 20th of February will be the moon in Scorpio. So as we're stepping out of Aquarius season and into Pisces season, this is all getting ready to take place with the transformation. Pisces season, told you. And by then, we will be seeing the sun in Pisces. We'll have a new moon in Pisces. Mercury will then be in Pisces. We will see the asteroids of, who is it? Sirius is going to be in Pisces. All right, we've got Saturn and Neptune in Pisces with the North Node in Pisces. Like 6 or 7 transits in Pisces alone. And that's not even including the asteroids that are stepping in as well. Pisces energy is the ending of the astrological chart. Something is about to shift. Something will end. All right, this is not a time to be, I don't want to say starting new beginnings, but, you know, just kind of let the energy surrender down so we can get ready for this new moon eclipse in Aries. That comes up by April, and that will be March 14th after that lunar eclipse takes place in Virgo. All right. Everything will then be direct, though. We have Mars direct, Uranus be direct, Jupiter be direct. But as soon as we step into March, boom. What is it, March 1st? Venus goes retrograde. You have like literally probably like 2 weeks, maybe a week with all planets being direct. That's the major time. And that's going to be from when the moon is in Capricorn all the way through while the moon is in Pisces again. Because we don't see Mars go direct up until February 23rd. March 1st is literally within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. And Venus has not gone retrograde in over a couple months. 16. When was it? You're welcome, you guys. One second. So Venus goes retrograde every 18 months for at least 40 days. All right. So I believe I've dated these energies for you guys with Venus going retrograde from, where the hell is it? Oh, that pisses me off. Hold on a second, you guys. Here we go. Venus in retrograde from March 1st through April 12th. Ain't that something? It's a long ass time. A whole month, basically. A little less than 40 days. Yeah. And Venus has to do with what? Your resources, your possessions, your love life, your self-esteem, your confidence, right? Your possessions, whatever. Your creativity as well. Anything connected to artistry, right? Beauty. So this new moon in Aquarius, what about it? What did you set your intention on? What are you showing potential for? Or what are you trying to create? You got to stick to this. Third quarter moon. I don't know if this is the one before or the one after, because it's giving me third quarter moon. That will be the new moon after. Last quarter moon took place in Scorpio. All right, that moon in Scorpio there was some sort of transformation in where you were meant to break down, release, or readjust, or forgive something in order to start something else. So where does Scorpio set in your chart? Being that Scorpio is next to Capricorn, which is the 10th house. Again, I'm feeling Aquarius's energy here. Aquarius, your 10th house is Scorpio. So where did you release something to start something new? All right. Last quarter moon to take place is going to step into mutable energy, and that'll be in Sag on... When is that? February 20 something. Last quarter moon in Sag. When are you? February 20th. See what I'm saying? I know what I'm feeling. That last quarter moon that took place, the third quarter moon that took place in the 10th house basically was for Aquarius. That had to do like a change in career. All right, your reputation, your public image. Something was supposed to either be adjusted, forgiven, or broken down because it didn't serve you. And then this new moon in Aquarius that just took place on Wednesday, all right, was where you were supposed to set a new intention or show your potential for something. That first quarter moon coming up in Taurus this upcoming Friday, Mercury's day, all right, on February 5th, on a Wednesday, your commitment will be tested there on where you have set your intention or have shown potential. While the moon is in Taurus. I can't make this shit up. Where did we say Aquarius's moon was? Moon in Taurus would be where Uranus just went direct in the 4th house of home. So home, possessions, finances, your commitment being tested here overall. That first quarter moon is taking place in Taurus's energy. Can't make this up, you guys. It's clearly all boom, boom, boom right here. Aquarius season. Third quarter moon, set it off with that fixed moon cycle connected to career. Right here, new moon, setting your intention on yourself, where you're doing or what's happening. Second house, connecting to finances, your home environment. Okay? Commitments being tested there. What are your values? And then we have, come on now, the waning gibbous moon. Yeah, typically. That would happen after we hit that full moon in Leo. Waning gibbous moon, we're raining down now. What have you harvested there? Where can you show gratitude? Pretty much. All right. Oh boy. 8th house. I don't know. It's giving me death and rebirth. It's giving me... 8th house has all to do with the gains of other people's resources or your life partner's resources. Okay? This also has to do with the house of debt, of taxes. Right? So there could be a lot of taxes things going on at this time in the month of February and into March. So something will transform here. Obviously, the moon in Scorpio is there, but that's just giving me 8th house energy. So the 8th house energy for specifically Aquarius's energy, full moon in Virgo, March 14th, in the 8th house. Something will transform. All right, something will be released. Something will be coming to culmination. Something will be illuminated. All right, pertaining to some sort of death and rebirth. 8th house is also the house of inheritances, so... yeah. Eros is here. It's coming out with eroticism, desire, and sex. 8th house is the house of sex as well. Full moon in Virgo could be somebody's about to release the need for sex. Don't have no more damn sex. All right, that's it. It's done. That's what I'm giving. It's like, that's it. You know what I mean? Full moon in Virgo in the 8th house, having to be connected with sex. That's it. You're no longer having sex. You're done. Focus on your fucking health. What'd I say? I guarantee you it has connections to what you're about to do for work. 6th and 10th house is here. Especially if it's spiritual work. With Saturn being in the 2nd house and you're connected to your money. All right. To what you do creatively. To your love life. Guarantee you it's like, are you married? Okay. Are you fucking married? You ain't having no damn sex. All right. There's a massive transformation happening here. Massive. And I guarantee you it has all to do with your self-value. It better be. It better be. Whoa, whoa. What is that? I got Jupiter falling out. With who? Jupiter and Saturn. Ain't that some shit? Where you're meant to expand and grow, you're being disciplined. That's what that is. There could be some sort of restriction or a boundary or some sort of obstacle in which you have to overcome. So, damn it. All right. Jupiter fell down on the floor again. Where Jupiter's energy is meant to expand and grow is currently still retrograding up until the 4th of February, which is this upcoming Tuesday when the moon is in Taurus, okay? So that could be this connection of your home environment. Saturn will be working as well in your 2nd house for Aquarians out there, or just overall collectively in Piscean energy. Saturn is disciplining those that are on spiritual journeys. See what I'm saying? Pisces energy is highly connected to spirituality, to being more loving and compassionate with others. Ouch. Jupiter's energy being in Gemini, Jupiter gives this energy of higher knowledge. Gemini's energy, you might be sharing this information or impressing people with the knowledge that you have being in Gemini. So if you're seen and or connected to the 10th house energy, having a position of authority or responsibility, or it's, you know, your duty to persevere and teach, then you have to have some sort of obstacles, all right, that are going to be in your way, where you are going to feel restricted. You are going to feel like you're going through some sort of metamorphosis. You are going to be feeling that, you know, your values have to be in alignment with where the direction of your life is going here, 10th house energy, and what you're doing for work or how you're being of service to other people, all right? Is your health in line? It's like you allowing somebody into your temple, into your body, that's like disrupting your transformation. So again, something's about to be released here. I'm seeing the opposition of the 2nd and the 8th houses here. All right. The 6th and the 10th houses in connection with all earth energies. 2nd, 6th, and 10th houses are here. I'm seeing the planets of Jupiter and Saturn being of significance. I'm seeing Eros, all right, which is all about passion, desire, sex, eroticism. And then a heavy breakdown with the 3rd quarter moon we spoke about being in Scorpio, setting off that fixed moon cycle. And then we're also seeing the 3rd quarter moon stepping to mutable energy, but it's stepping into Sag this time around in February. February 20th to be exact. Okay. So it's going to join there with Juno. Juno will join in Sagittarius as well. And that's the asteroid of marriage and partnership. Are you married? What'd I say? Or are you married? You better be married if you're trying to go have sex. I'm just saying. All right. So somebody here is going to be committed to Mercurian energy. Again, it's going to be transportation. It could be in the energy of communication, media, travel, sharing ideas with specific groups of people. You could be teaching. You could be learning. You could be going to school. I don't know. All right. You could be expressing yourself, being a public speaker, something. The people who lost their lives in DC plane crash, plus what we know so far about, I don't know. I just got a message about DC plane crashes. All right, I think those kids were from like an ice skating something. I did a reading not too long ago, and I can't remember what reading that was. That just stopped me for a second. I'm just going to run back to that for a second. I did a reading for, I think it was Taurus, recently, about the fire that had taken place in Turkey. Hold on. No, it wasn't that one. One second. Who the hell's reading was that? Oh, it was Libra's reading. About the Turkey ski resort. Something about like, I don't know. What am I getting the connection of that? Why did I stop for that? That was a fire. That was something completely unexpected. There was a reading I did, and the reason I stopped was because I wanted to go back to that reading where I predicted that there was going to be some sort of fire where people were going to be jumping out of the building and where there was going to be some sort of destruction. But we were speaking about Pluto's energy being at the 2nd degree of Aquarius, and where it spoke about expect the unexpected or something like that. An unexpected thunderstorm. It said all life is ephemeral. Even though we want to cement our lives into secure structures, nature always wins in the end. My ear is ringing really, really bad on the right side. Submission to unforeseen and uncontrollable forces. So being that that was unpredictable, that specific Turkish fire, and then it came up just now about the plane crash in DC that had the connection with the children from the ice skating trip that they were on. The other energy over there had to do with children and where they were on vacation due to a Turkish holiday. And they were all together in the ski resort and where that fire took place. All right, so this one spoke about here. Nature is a constant existential challenge to the works of people, fires, floods, winds that tear down our strongest buildings in moments, and time itself erodes everything eventually. By this fact, we are reminded not only how small or insignificant we are, but how magnificent is any creation that stands against nature for a while. Yet also we remember the need to develop inwardly the strength to be able to cope with it all. So there continuously is this energy of unexpected changes in direction where things are just continuously transforming. Continuously. And I'm seeing a lot of Mercurian energy lately. Mercury is in Aquarius right now. Very innovative, very original, very eccentric. We're moving into Mercury in Pisces on February 14th, Valentine's Day. All right. I don't know what that all means. But Mercury in Pisces is at its detriment. It's not comfortable there. Mercury is all about change. All right. So Pisces has all to do with being sympathetic. All right. And sacrificing and devoting for others. What is Mercury in Pisces in this deck? Inspiration. So this could be through inspired writing, imaginative storytelling, inventing some sort of excuse. It says constructing a dream world, confused or wishful thinking. So be careful by the time Mercury steps into Pisces that you're not living in the energy of an illusion. Rather, you need to be in reality with whatever changes need to take place. Mercury is changes. In numerology, Mercury is associated to the number 5. In tarot, if you see a number 5, it's like the 5 of Wands. It's change pertaining to conflict happening or some sort of challenges or competition or being, you know, in a very competitive type of energy. 5 of Swords, mental conflict, the need to detach from that type of energy so you'll be able to like really tap in and use your mental state properly. What else am I feeling here? No, Mercury and Aquarius would be the energy of the 6 of Swords, but I'm speaking about the 5s and what's associated to change. All right, the 5 of Cups, we were speaking about grievances. We were speaking about losses, all right? Feeling the sense of separation overall from the emotional state. And then what's the last one? The 5 of Pentacles. It has to do with changes with resources, money, right? It feels like you're left out in the cold, but that's only due to your own perception of that, all right? Let's get into the Higher Self Oracle here. I think we did all of the Astro ones here. We did. Yes, we did. We did runes. We did Astro alignment. Sun of the Radiant Oracle of the Radiant Sun. All right, and we also did the Zodiac Moon. So I think once I break everything down for every single sign and where these transits are going to be happening and how everything will be moving forward from month to month for you guys, the yearly readings, you'll understand more of what's going on here. All right, and what changes are going to be taking place. That's going to be more significant to you guys' personal charts, whether it's you want to look at it at, you know, as your rising or your sun sign, your moon sign, whatever resonates the most. I would look into the moon if you're looking at your emotional state overall. I always tell you guys I'm heavy Capricorn ruled in my natal. I'm a sun sign Aquarius, meaning I am 7 planets ruled by Saturn. Okay. And then, or Saturn's energy, should I say. And then I have a moon in Aries. So there's this heavy of like duty, drive, perseverance. And when people go, why do you do spiritual work? I'm like, I don't know. I like, this is where I was placed. For now, at least, until I'm directed to go into something else. So let's do higher self. I don't know. Happy birthday to me as I just experienced a new moon in my sign. I don't know where this is taking me, but we'll see. All right, we'll see. There's a heavy focus on money, 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 money. And I find it interesting that transportation is coming out as the interconnectedness of the past, the present, and the future. Because before I started tarot, I was in the transportation business, right? So I don't know if I'm supposed to return back to that or if that's where I'm supposed to be. But North Node in Aries would have been sitting for me in the 3rd house, which is all about transportation, communication. But I went into the media instead, so whatever. I don't know. Strength. All right, so the lotus flower for me, I believe we say the lotus grows through the mud, right? The lotus flower has many spiritual meanings across cultures, including rebirth, enlightenment, and purity. The lotus is also known as the flower of life because it represents the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Interesting. Okay. So going through like a spiritual awakening and having the energy of faithfulness here is also emerging. It says from waters in the morning and be perfectly clean. So growing through the mud. Okay. It is symbolizing the purity of speech, of the body, and of the mind. Transformation. Again. All right. Wow. Yeah. It's like you're having some sort of like spiritual awakening. Acceptance of your shadow self. That would be like 12th house energy. Obviously, that's where you're doing Saturnian work right now. All right. Saturn is in Pisces and it will be heading out by, I think it's May 24th, May 28th, May 24th. It'll head into Aries. So lots of reflection work right now. That's what I'm feeling. Accepting who you are as a person. It says help is on the way. So I feel like you're being helped by spiritual forces. All right. From the other side. Yeah. You're being led by the light. All right. Courage. Courage and strength. I'm seeing the sun and the strength card in tarot. Taking the first step. So being bold. All right. This energy keeps coming out with nature. So if you're not sure, tap in with nature as you gain a new perspective on your direction and where you're heading here. Don't be afraid to let go and have patience. Expect the unexpected when it's meant to come through. All right. So I do have my angel tarot out here. Let's just see what comes out in this energy overall connected to specific cards here. I won't do every one. It's just giving me where your strength lies and where the transformation is taking place. If you are accepting help, all right, and if it's coming from the light, which direction is this leading you to here? So let's see the energy of strength. You said, happy birthday. Today is my 3rd anniversary at my remote job. Twice in readings, you've caught a vibe of people moving from a manufacturing job to remote work. That's me. Is that right? I really wasn't in the energy of manufacturing anything. I was working, specifically for me, I was working in like a dispatch position. More so seen as like management, but it was for transportation industry. 3rd house energy, pretty much. Communications, travels. And now I'm doing things in the media, but connected to spirituality, which is really weird for me. It is what it is. All right, so strength is the Queen of Wands, the hidden god. Divine power guards against mental troubles. So that could be it. You could be like heavily mentally strengthened here as you have gone through this transformation. So something could have been meant to like mentally break you down. Interesting. Show me the transformation. The Queen of Wands energy for me is going to be Leo's energy. All right. I believe that we experienced a Venus retrograde in Leo back in 2023. So this could have been connected to like your love life or accepting oneself. All right. Having a lot to do with your confidence. Queen of Wands has to do with confidence. All right. Your appearance, your self-esteem. I'm getting your creativity as well. Transformation is coming out with the Two of Swords. This is the moon in Libra. Obviously, we had the moon in Libra, South Node there for about a year and a half up until we retrograded back into Virgo. Speaks about God, Lord of all virtues, breaking the circle, lifting opposing barriers and bringing in some sort of victory. I like this. I like this energy because if you've gone through the transformation, meaning South Node energy, you're stepping out of your comfort zone so that you could head towards your destiny here. All right. So the strength being is that you had to focus more so on whatever mental troubles that was. The South Node in the energy of Libra would be the energy of your, your intellect. It's an air sign, but it has a lot to do with relationships, partnerships, whether that be business, platonic, or romantic. It doesn't matter. All right. Show me acceptance, as I don't want to clarify each one, but I feel like it's going to tell me a story here. All right. Acceptance of your shadow self here is the way I heard it. So 12th house energy with Pisces. All right. Show me acceptance. All right, we've got the Four of Wands, God the Savior. So rectification helps one live in peace with everyone. So accepting who you are helps you live in peace with others that are around you. Again, it's the way that you see others and the way that they see you, or your attitude towards them and their attitude towards you. All right, so the Four of Wands could be people in your home community, could be literally your family, could be the one that you're committed to in marriage, could be children surrounding your energy. All right, so accepting of what is at this time could be of significance. I'm seeing the number 5 on that card. It's giving me Hierophant energy. And I see number 4 over this way on the Queen of Wands. It's giving me Emperor energy. So Aries and Taurus in your charts could be of significance. It says help is on the way. We've got the King of Pentacles here. Obedience and causes harmony and peace. Calms the anger in anyone. Interesting. So I guarantee you whatever help is on the way is the King of Pentacles bringing in some sort of stability and foundation. All right. Security to one's resources or how things are handled in the home environment or connected to your resources, your finances, or whatever it is that you choose to be obedient to. And if it's causing harmony and peace in your life, and it comes through this energy of where we've experienced South Node energies in relationships, this could have shifted the dynamic. This could have been that the masculine was meant to be in the energy of the spotlight here, while the feminine was more so supposed to break through some sort of power barrier. Again, we were speaking about Lilith being in Libra with the South Node in Libra there at that time. All right, so let's just say this is connected to the spiritual community. Typically, divine feminine energies are not seen as those that are meant to be in a position of power. They're supposed to be obedient to their partner or who they're committed to in marriage, right or wrong. Let's look at the energy of the light. Interesting. So the Queen of Wands is coming out over strength, and down this way I'm seeing courage. It's giving me a heavy Leo energy here. All right, let's look at the energy of the light. The Five of Pentacles, the forbearing God. Patience reveals secrets of nature and spreads knowledge in industry. Five of Pentacles is what? The Mercury and Taurus energy we were just speaking about. So there could have been a lot of resistance to my divine feminine energies. Yeah. Something required a lot of patience up until something was revealed to be the truth. All right, some sort of secret. Spreading knowledge and industry. The knowledge, I guarantee you, was of those that were tapping into whatever was innovative. All right. We were stepping into the energy of the age of Aquarius since how many years ago, right? Pluto now stepping into Aquarius. We were heading through heavy Sagittarian energy as well. I remember back in 2023, we ended the year in all mutable energy. Literally, the moon, the sun. All right. It was like heavy mutable. Mercury was there. Virgo was there. I mean, all mutable. It was either in Gemini and Pisces and Sag, you know. It was a big deal. Well, show me courage. So the light is meant to show you patience here and reveal the secrets that are hidden, pretty much. Brings everything to the light. Show me the courage here. Wow. Six of Pentacles, the forbearing God, or the favorable God. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence observes the guilty. So as we were speaking about Lilith, right, being associated to power and collectively having this energy of rage and what was happening overall, those that were guilty were guilty. Those that were not were being cured within their rage, all right, through divine grace. Those that had enough courage to be patient, to step into the light, to see the truth and gain the knowledge of whatever situation this was. It could be, again, being obedient to spirit, being led that way to divine power, and breaking some sort of cycle of living through that of that not to be the truth. The truth is that we do have spirit surrounding us at this time. All right, we got 4, we got 5, we got 7 out here, we got 10. So I'm seeing Aries, I'm seeing Taurus, I'm seeing Cancer, I'm also seeing all fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Jupiter, also associated to Pisces and Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles, it's this energy of an equal give and take. All right, being reciprocated overall. And it's also giving me this energy of the Six of Pentacles is the moon in Taurus. It's exalted there. It's comfortable. It's aware, all right, of divine grace and what the feminine energy, the moon energy, is meant to bring in and reciprocate within one's resources, or the way it's meant to come through that way. But it's, again, it says absolves the guilty and cures rage and pestilence through divine grace. I love this. All right, so what just flew out was the Six of Swords. So I'm now seeing Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Taurus and Aquarian energy here. All right, the gentle God. Perception of unity protects against accidents and heals the sick. So I believe in Aquarius's energy in this deck has a lot to do with like healing through medicine or through science or through innovative communities of people coming together. All right, so it speaks about the perception of unity. This would be like uniting groups and communities and collaborating together with specific members, all right, that believe all in the same, so that you will be protected against enemies and accidents and being able to heal those that are sick. All right. So for those that have enough strength to go through the transformation and accept what this is, all right, helps this energy of living in peace with everyone, so that as help is on the way, you maybe have been the one connected to the light, where you have the courage to then step in and say, okay, my perception of unity is this. I'm going to drive this out and be the first one to take the first move, all right, and gain perspective surrounding my nature and my community. Something about that. All right, I feel that. Like healing those that don't understand what's going on spiritually. So if you're not sure in the direction you're heading in, it says let go, have patience, and expect the unexpected. Spirit will guide you. You will be guided by the light. You won't know how it's going to come through, but you'll be guided. All right, I got the Magician here. Spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. That's what this was all about. All right, revealing the secrets of the universe, of nature specifically. Here it is. All right. So if you were being bold and coming together in unity, all right, and spreading spiritual wisdom to those that are in nature, obviously, that's because you've been awakened. You've been gained, you know, a higher perspective. Let's see. We got the Star card on the bottom of the deck. Clemency and equilibrium protects against attacks in the courts. Interesting. So Magician is here. That's Gemini, Virgo energy. All right. Who else is out here? A major. We just saw the Star, so that was Aquarius's energy. One more over here. Oh, that was like too much. Seven of Swords. Knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger and cures epilepsy. See what I'm saying? There's a lot here about anger and rage. Protection overall. This is the God nurturing and maintaining everything and everyone. All right, with the Seven of Swords typically is the moon in Aquarius, which we just had that new moon energy. All right. Seven of Swords. Typically in tarot, that's seen as like deception or strategy or one being jealous and obsessive. No, this energy here is saying knowledge of good and evil. We're able to keep you in alignment with this specific journey here. Let's get one more over top of your direction. And what is expected of the unexpected. All right, the Hermit is here. All right, so word of God creating all alchemy and transformation. Here it is again. Rules natural events and helps with spiritual progress. We also have here intellectual lucidity, provides consolation and compensations with the Queen of Pentacles. So if you were supposed to be getting paid for the work that you were doing pertaining to your spirituality, that's what's held back right now. That's what you're going through a transformation with. This could be like you fighting for it in spiritual court and saying, I've been on this journey for such and such time, and I am meant to be paid for my work. You got the Queen of Pentacles out here with the King of Pentacles out here. All right, Queen of Wands means you started something creatively. You're dealing with hardship, Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, you're being reciprocated, but from it in other forms. It may not be coming directly to you, which is okay. Two of Swords, you may be feeling like you're at a crossroads. Four of Wands could be happening surrounding your home, your family, your environment, your foundation. The Magician, you're trying to manifest here, but you're having to strategize. Seven of Swords, right? It's giving Six of Swords. The need for you to go through some sort of transition. All right, let's see what this is. Eight of Wands, the great and exalted God. Grandeur makes one passionate toward God. So that's your positive moving forward. Eight of Wands is the energy of Mercury in Sagittarius. All right, which we just saw in opposition like 2 or 3 times already with Jupiter and Gemini in retrograde. Okay. As Mercury also was in retrograde in Sagittarius. So you had Mercury in Sagittarius opposing Jupiter and Gemini, 2 opposing energies at their detriment in retrograde, reviewing each side. This was back in like November to December. Yep. Welcome in, you guys. Yep. This is just a community chat, my love. You either resonate or you don't. All right. It's just giving me heavy on where the sun is shining currently right now in Aquarius's energy. So this can be definitely resonating for my Aquariuses, could be for my Pisces. But overall, it's giving me just energy and what's happening and where you're being guided here through this transformation. All right, you guys. One mouth. Knight of Cups, the revealing God, perception and revelation, discovers hidden treasures and reveals secrets of nature. On the bottom of the deck, the Five of Wands, God listening in concealment. Shh. God's watching, but ain't saying nothing, okay? Politics and ambition, wins judgments and protects all of those who seek the truth. That's right. That's right. So for those that are gaining perspective here, expect the unexpected. I like this. It's because you use alchemy for transformation is what it is. All right. It rules over the natural events. And this is how you're making spiritual progress, which is completely okay. If you know astrology, if you know how to tap in with runes, if you use tarot, whatever it is that you're able to tap in with, whatever alchemy is for you, then that's just the way that you're gaining spiritual progress here. So I feel like you're being guided by the light again so that you can step into your higher self. Where is my lid? Oh, hi. Tripping out, you guys. I'm tripping out. And I'm actually getting ready to lose my voice too. I feel it. So in that case, where are we? Oh yeah, we're deep into this reading, huh? Not rushing. All right, Moonology. Step out of your comfort zone with the North Node being in Pisces now. A new romantic cycle begins with the new moon in Libra. Expect powerful change with the new moon eclipse. Well, damn. And a fiery climax approaches with the full moon in Aries down at the bottom of the moon. Bottom of the moon. Bottom of the deck. Believe in the impossible with the blue moon. Wow. This is powerful. Very powerful. 1 second, please. Here it is. Because we are heavily focused on, again, your soul's journey. Where are you headed here with the North Node? Where is the North Node heading in Pisces for you? Okay, all right. Towards success. Got it. Okay. Towards your success. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So, speaking about love, a new romantic cycle begins with this new moon in Libra. All right, let's look at this energy. Acceptance. All right, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Whatever is meant to bring you back into balance and harmony in your life, accept it. Face the truth of it. All right, something pertaining to a romantic cycle begins for you. As we are finally out of that South Node in Libra. Creating karmic challenges in relationships and partnerships and contracts, okay? Expect powerful change here with this new moon eclipse coming up in Aries, and it sits directly next to the full moon in Aries, speaking about a fiery climax approaching. Aries and Libra here being in opposition, focusing on self opposing that of relationships. Expect powerful change, adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So if you've gone through the mud, if you have faced adversity, then you have thrived through adversity and have become very successful, and you are getting ready to step out of your comfort zone and head to your destiny. Show me this energy. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself with this full moon in Aries energy. That speaks about your house of self, right? Down at the bottom of the deck, humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Split the deck, pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. All right. So I'm seeing overall heavy solar plexus energy. I see lots of yellow and also lots of purples. So fire energy is here. Air energy is here as well with green. All right. Air and fire, you guys are going to be of significance. And I'm even seeing that here with Aries and Libra, air and fire. Okay. So whatever that North Node, South Node did for you in Aries and Libra, this last new moon eclipse that's taking place, with the last one being in Aries, and that one happening, I believe, is on April 27th, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Nope. That one is taking place on March 29th. All right, it's a partial solar eclipse in Aries. Partial. All right. And it's coming through with adversity. So accept the challenges that's the best way to learn, is what it says. Expect powerful change coming. So again, we're over this whole Aries, Libra, eclipse energy. No more North Node, South Node energy there. But we do still have Lilith in Libra, and we do still have Chiron in Aries. So Lilith, feminine power, not wanting to be submissive in relationships and wanting to push forward, all right, possibly independently. Opposed to, you know, this energy of Aries, and where Chiron is like, I need to heal myself and I have core wounds and I need to work through this, right? That's what this energy is speaking to me about. So accepting and being honest with yourself, even if you feel like you've gone through adversity, there's a lot of success here and where you are heading. All right, step out of your pride and try to live day by day more humorous, is what I'm feeling. All right, so believe in the impossible. Let's pull one on that. On that energy specific. I keep dropping shit, whatever. Believe in the impossible with the blue moon. So last year we had a blue moon in Capricorn. There was 2 full moons in Cancer season. One at the very beginning, I think it was like June 21st, and the other one was on July 21st with the full moon in Capricorn twice, back to back. So that energy could be of significance, as we saw the eclipse in Capricorn come out, speaking about new directions. Could have been with career, okay? Or your reputation changing in some way, or you having to take more responsibility for something, or something like that. Believe in the impossible. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Got adversity there again, honesty there again, friendship, surrender, and service. Interesting. I don't know if you were meant to be of service to other people right now. I don't know. Friendship, surrender, service is the way I saw it. Loneliness. So if you are of service to other people and you no longer have friends or whatever that means, all right, it could be like it feels much of a lonely path. All right. Full moon in Sag was under that blue moon. It speaks about you seeing the bigger picture. I don't know if you were supposed to travel to foreign places or learn something that isn't typically learned, right? Sagittarius is the house of higher learning, spirituality, associations to foreign travels. Has a lot to do with like immigration. That's a big thing now with Trump being in office. I mean, there's so much we can speak about here. Okay. So much we can speak about. You said nothing matters. I just heard, never mind, let me shut up. Let me shut up. All right, you guys. Whoa. I got a text message and a phone call yesterday saying, hey. I'm like, who the hell is this? I don't know you. I don't have your number saved. I don't answer those type of text messages or calls. And I remember doing a reading speaking about you're going to like meet with a stranger and that person's going to be of significance. And I'm just like, spirit better know me better than that. Because I don't talk to strangers. Okay. So I don't know if you guys are getting random messages or whatever the hell that means. But whatever. Whatever that means to you guys. You said nothing matters. I'm curious on why you say that. The problem with the whole women are supposed to be obedient is that the men were commanded to give the woman her way. And because men have not, for the most part, we have the wrong ones leading. I like that, Shannon. Women have grown some balls recently, haven't we? I like that. It's crazy. Slow and steady wins the race. Be playful is the messages that came out of the Animal Oracle. All right, so humorous and being playful, tapping into the inner child. Heavy Cancer energy came out in this reading as well, you guys. Just curious to see if I can find my spirit animal. I mean, my crystal spirit deck. And I cannot. But we'll pull a chakra love and see what focuses we have here. We were getting heavy solar plexus, right? And heavy root chakra from the very beginning of the reading. Let's see what spirit wants us to see. Whoa. I've been working on trying to get new decks, you guys. I was actually looking into a few today because it was my birthday. I was like, I can, you know, get a deck or two. They're a little expensive. So I'm probably going to hold off. The moon is in Pisces. Typically in my second house, it's not good to spend money because Pisces is like where I'm being disciplined. Okay. So we're going to hold off. But I am going to get some new decks for you guys because I'm kind of tired of reading the same ones as well. You've got throat chakra here. You've got crown chakra here. So upper chakras. Truth. Speak your heart or speak from your heart. It is the only thing that is worth listening to. Meditation to see more clearly. Close your eyes. So I was actually trying to take a nap earlier today. And I was like, I wonder if my dreams are going to be heightened today. Like, what am I going to be tapping into? My daughter called like, can you pick me up from school? I don't feel good. So I had to go. But I'm hoping if I do get a nap in, I'm able to tap into my dream state and give you guys a message later on today, possibly. And I'm also seeing throat chakra again. So truth and creativity is next to each other. Using creativity to transform your pain into positivity. God has slowly been setting up his kingdom. And it started with the women being given equal rights. I know that's right. I know that's right. Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop here because it's giving me heavy throat chakra and crown chakra. Both twice coming out. So we got truth. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. Creativity is here with throat chakra again. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. Crown chakra meditation to see more clearly. Close your eyes. And divinity. Recognize the divine in the mirror. So again, if you were doing some sort of reflection work. You're in the energy of acceptance. I don't know if it's that you understand something, you have knowledge about something, and you're meant to communicate it out with the throat chakra. I've got stones here: turquoise, amazonite, fluorite, and blue lace agate. Let's look these guys up. Ooh. Amazonite is a crystal that is said to have many spiritual meanings, including promoting inner peace, balance, and self-discovery. It is also known as the Hope Stone and the Peacemaker Stone. That's interesting. My aunt had given me a stone. It is not amazonite. She got it from like a dollar store, but it was so cute. And I hold it in my purse all the time. It's like this little hope stone. So yeah, it speaks about universal love and emotional healing as well. Helps you manifest that way. All right, so that's amazonite. Let's look at turquoise. In spirituality, turquoise is primarily associated with protection, communication, tranquility, and good fortune. It is considered a stone of healing, promoting emotional balance and spiritual growth, often linked to the throat chakra due to its connection with clear expression and honest communication. All right. It is associated with protection, healing, success, and good fortune. Okay. That is that one. Let's look at fluorite. In the realm of spirituality, fluorite is considered a crystal that promotes mental clarity, focus, and decision-making abilities, acting as a powerful energy cleanser to absorb negative energy and clear the mind, allowing the better cognitive function and a balanced perspective. It is often associated with enhancing learning and intuition, making it a valuable stone for studying and spiritual development. Establishes a balanced joy and harmony within oneself as well. And then we've got blue lace agate. Blue lace agate is considered a stone primarily associated with clear communication, self-expression, and inner peace, often linked to the throat chakra, helping one to articulate their thoughts and feelings with confidence and clarity while promoting calmness and emotional balance. It is seen as a stone that encourages truthful expression and can aid in situations requiring assertive communication. It soothes and nurtures the stone, or it's the soothing and nurturing stone with an energy reminiscent of a loving and wise mother or a grandmother. Interesting. So this is someone that's very wise. I'm seeing the energy of the crown chakra here. All right, you guys, that's what we got today. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. And again, we'll be tapping into the yearly readings very soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to start them today. I'm feeling a little drained. I want to take a nap. And we'll see. Maybe this weekend. Love you all. Catch you on the next one. Bye.